Tales of Arise, one of the most anticipated Japanese role-playing games of the year. Should you buy it? Let's get into the info. This is now the 17th Tales game in the series, but don't worry, you do not need to play any of the previous ones or know any of the previous stories to get into the series. And man, this is the perfect time to get into the series. So I'm going to give you all the info surrounding the game, what this game's going to be like, what the previous games are going to be like, and help you inform your decision if you want to pre-order, because the game does come with a lot of pre-order goodies. And let's get into it. So Bandai Namco, developer and publisher of this game, is really looking to blow this up. This might be the Persona 5 of the series, where the series just blows up and hits global audiences like crazy. It is having a worldwide release for the first time ever in the series, and it's going to be on every system, on Steam, PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X. And the PS5 and Xbox Series X versions come with two modes, a mode for 4K resolution and a mode for 60 FPS. Very happy it's coming on the new consoles. So this game is about a man named Leffen and a girl named Shion. They come from two different worlds, and they're trying to change their fates because I think one of the worlds is holding the other hostage, kind of like holding them as slaves, and they want to free them, and that seems to be where Bandai is taking the story in this entry. Now, previous Tales games were always held back by one thing: the engine. My God, playing Berseria, that game is phenomenal, but man, you can't even jump off a hill. You can't even, it's so stiff. And it's because of the engine it's running on. Now, Tales of Arise is on a brand new engine. They're using the Unreal Engine 4, and the game looks beautiful. Now, it is not open world. It is linear, but a big linear, if that makes sense. There's going to be a lot of goodies to explore and a lot of different routes to head. And the world is going to be big. Even in Berseria or the past Tales games, the worlds are pretty big, but they were very linear. This game is going to be more spread out, and it should be really nice looking at the environments in the new Unreal Engine. So this game's combat was always also a bit iffy, at least in my opinion. Very fun gameplay and some great ideas, but either held back by the engine once again, or it was just a little off compared to some other JRPGs with action combat. So in this game, it looks completely revised. It looks fantastic, and if you're looking for a Japanese RPG that's going to give you a riveting story and have good gameplay, I'm telling you, in my opinion, this is a fantastic buy. If you're a fan of JRPGs or of story-heavy games, you're going to want to pick this up. Tales stories will always hit the right beats. They gave you the feels, they had amazing characters, and they usually have these things called character skits, which are just interactions between your party members all the time. And the games are fantastic, and now that it's being pushed by Bandai, global release, new engine, man, this game is going to be awesome. Just look at the combat. It looks so fun, flashy. It looks like on the bottom right of the screen, those are where some of your arts are, and it looks like you could combo them, which is really nice and brings a lot of depth to the gameplay. And then I'm guessing to pull off those super moves, you're going to click the D-pad on the left and eventually pull off one of the supers like he is right now with Supreme Alter. So the game is looking fantastic. It's going to run great on PC and the new consoles. Even the old gen, it should run fairly smoothly and look fantastic. Unreal Engine games always look fantastic on the old ones. So, in my opinion, if you never played a Tales game, I would for sure buy this. You most likely won't be disappointed. I can guarantee you 99% sure you will not be disappointed, because most Tales games in the series were beautiful and impressed me, even with the old shitty engine it used to have. So I think you should give this series a shot. If you've played the series before, this is a no-brainer. This is the next big jump in the series, and you should definitely get on it. Man, I'm excited. I'm getting the collector's edition. The collector's edition comes with 2 figurines and a steelbook, art book, all this cool stuff. So I'm really excited. Now, the game looks like you could swap through party members just like the old ones. I know the after battle skits have been replaced with more fluent dialogue where the party members will talk to each other and have little skits as you're moving around after each battle, which makes it feel more realistic to go with the more serious tone of this story. And I really like it. The character skits are still in the game. The director did confirm character skits are in the game. He can't show them in trailers yet, apparently, but they are there, don't worry. And the same composer is also back for this game, which lots of Tales games had beautiful music. The PS3, PS4 era was a little iffy because he had a lot on his plate in terms of music, and he had to help a lot of other games out and do multiple Tales games back to back to back. So this game, he's had a lot of time. So this game is going to sound beautiful, look beautiful, play amazing. I think you should give it a shot. I think it's going to be one of the best games of the year. And yeah, I'm excited, man. Hey, if you love JRPGs, make sure to subscribe. Have a good day, guys.